Gladys Boss Shollei's appearance before the Parliamentary Committee on Justice and Legal Affairs was not only her first opportunity to tell her side of the story, as she put it, but also, in her words, a chance to restore her reputation. Probably why she even brought along her 2 children.
I've been stripped in public. My reputation has been taken away from me. I'm not worried about the position of Chief Registrar. I am worried about my reputation, which I will work very hard to restore. I'd rather lose the job, but regain my reputation. That's, for me, is very important.
MPs seemed agitated after back and forth of questions and answers that saw Shollei insist she would only respond to specific allegations against her, forcing MPs to ask the hard questions.
Kindly, I do ask Madam Shollei to put aside legalese, to put aside technicalities, and address the substantive issue.
We saw in the papers, I don't know, yesterday, part 1, that you've been having, or you have a problem with one of the commissioners by the name Ahmednassir. Can you clearly tell this committee whether you have a problem with that commissioner?
It's public knowledge that Commissioner Ahmednassir, I've had difficult relations with him in the last several months. And yes, about the whole issue about the Mombasa building, yes. I did mention to him as chair of the finance committee that I didn't realize that the building was the LSK told you about this building. You didn't tell me about it. Then he said, "Oh, forget about that one. Takutafutia ingine."
Shollei also revealed her working problems with another JSC member and appellate court judge, Mohamed Warsame.
I know I do have issues with Commissioner Warsame. Commissioner Warsame has constantly taunted me about hiring people. And in fact, one time he told me, "We are tujakula matunda ya uhuru ya kazi yako. You've never hired anybody for me." Mrs. Ocheng used to hire 30 people for me whenever I wanted.
Chief Magistrate Emily Ominde was also mentioned.
One other commissioner that I've had challenges with is Commissioner Ominde. Commissioner Ominde, right from day one that I joined the judiciary, has fought me. There was even a time that I had to write a letter to her, copied it to the Chief Justice, and told the Chief Justice, "Can you explain to Commissioner Ominde my role vis-a-vis her role?"
A split JSC had voted on whether to send her on compulsory leave, and 5 voted for, while 4 voted against, with Shollei saying she knows who voted to send her home and why. She also said she has a good working relationship with the Chief Justice, Dr. William Mutunga. But in a quick rejoinder, lawyer Ahmednassir Abdullahi declined to confirm or deny Shollei's claims, saying instead that he does not care what Shollei says. He also said he has not yet received summons to appear before the Parliamentary Committee and that JSC has not yet made a decision whether to appear or not.
But we like to make those presentations when they appear here. And if they don't do so, we will still make a decision. Because they are extremely very serious, damaging allegations that have been made against some members of the Judicial Service Commission. So it is in their interest to appear.
Meanwhile, Shollei said that the JSC meeting that discussed her conduct in Mombasa did not originally have her in its agenda.
I don't have access to the minutes. The meeting was on a Saturday, and I got back into the country on Sunday night.
She also defended the renting of offices for appellate court judges at Elgon Place in Upper Hill, Nairobi, as above board. She also said the planned acquisition of the Mombasa court premises never took off, although the initial budget for the same was pegged at 900 million shillings. On motor vehicles for judges, she says the purchasing of any motor vehicle is done on a pre-negotiated government contract, thus she can never influence it. The Judicial Service Commission is next to appear before the committee, but whether it will honour the summons or not remains anyone's guess. Hussein Mohamed, Citizen Live at 9.